Welcome, my name is Meg Young, and I am a therapist in Florida and Connecticut. This is my series on EMDR. In the last video, I talked to you about the installation phase. And in this episode, I'm just going to talk to you quickly about the body scan. So one of the reasons EMDR is so effective is because it's not just getting at our logic. It's getting into the right brain and the left brain by doing the bilateral stimulation, but it's also getting into the body. So remember I was asking you about where do you feel it in your body, how strong it is, right? This is why EMDR is so effective, because it gets into the body layers as well, not just the head layers. So now that we've gotten your positive cognition of I'm safe driving up to a 7, now we want to see if anything's left over in the body. So we're going to do a body scan. This is really quick, right? So a lot of times 5, 6, 7, and 8 are pretty much one session. But the body scan, when you're noticing the car accident, do a body scan. What do you feel in your forehead, your eyes, the back of your neck, your cheekbones, your jaw, right? Go all the way down your body. And is there any sense of discomfort anywhere as you're thinking about the accident? If there is, then we're going to reprocess that. We're going to come back to that. So the body scan is really just making sure nothing is left in the body, because the body holds on to a lot of stuff. Our issues are in our tissues is one of those sayings. And a lot of times that what happens is our body is in a tensed state. And when it's in that tense state, it's sending out the fight flight signals. So what we want to do is notice where we're tense, so we can say disconnect. This tenseness is not because of this issue. Let's reprocess. A really important thing that I want to point out. So remember, the reprocessing phase is really the reprocessing phase 4, the installation phase 5, or the desensitization, I guess, phase 4, the installation phase 5, the body scans phase 6, right? So really, really important piece here is, although I'm going through all of this with you, this is something you absolutely need to do with a therapist. Sometimes what happens when we're doing the reprocessing on our own is we can get stuck and not know what to do. I know the saying I love, which is you can't read the label from inside the jar. So sometimes you get stuck and you don't know what to do to get out of that stuck because you're too close to it. The therapist can do what's called an interweave. And basically what that means is they're able to ask you a question or just kind of like put in some different information that you can then keep going with. So the therapist is there to help keep you on track and help keep you to keep the processing going when it's getting stuck. But the therapist is also there to help you when you end up feeling too overstimulated or understimulated, when you're getting out of the window of tolerance, and help you maintain that window of tolerance to be able to work through this. This is not something you want to do on your own. It can actually re-traumatize you even more if you do it on your own. It can make things 10 times worse if you do it on your own. So please do this with a therapist. Don't try and do it on your own. But all of that being said, this video is about the body scan. We need to let go of what else is held in the body to really be able to move forward and keep and prevent this from staying a PTSD episode. All right, so you're doing great. The next video we'll talk about closure. So that's phase 7 in our 8-phase model of EMDR. I'll see you then.